the seventh chord family. That's what we're gonna talk about in this video. And this is literally the type of chord that every musician have to know. It's basically right after you've mastered your major and minor chords, and maybe your diminished and augmented too, the next step is gonna be for you to understand how to apply and how to play your seventh chords. So let's get into the video. Okay, you have your dominants. So that's F dominant. Basically, it's made of a major chord in the flat 7. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flat. Right? So basically, you're gonna use that as a passing chord to a dominant. Okay? And then you also have a minor 7, which is it's not really a passing chord. You're not really gonna use it as a passing chord. Most of the time it's gonna you're gonna use it as your destination, the same way you do for a major 7. So you have minor 7 and major 7. These are like destination chords. These are not passing chords. But you have the dominant and minor 7 flat 5. So minor 7, that's the 5, flat 5. Okay, so keep these 4 in mind. Let's say I'm gonna play this song that was suggested by my fiance, so I'm just gonna play that one. So, and that song alone, I basically played all the there's room for me to use all 4. Okay, so I'm gonna show you each chord I played and how I can use either of these. So for example, so that's my first chord. It's a 1. That's a destination chord, so I can use the major 7 for it, right? So I'm gonna do a passing chord, a tritone substitution, which is gonna be the sharp 4 that I'm gonna use. It's gonna be a dominant, right? Because my destination is gonna be a major, it's gonna be a dominant. So I have B flat dominant. I have B dominant to go to the B flat. See? So destination major, so I have major 7. Passing chord to a major, it's gonna be a dominant, right? That's my destination, a major. I played major 7, right? See how different the dominant is? The dominant leads you to a major chord, but the major 7 is actually the destination. So da 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 da, ba. Right? So I'm going to the 6. Normally 6 is minor, so my passing chord, I mean, I could do, since in that specific context my 6 is gonna be a dominant, I could still use the minor 7. But usually if I'm going to the 6, since 6 is usually a minor, I'm gonna do a minor 7 flat 5, right? So that's the diminish in the flat 7. 7, flat 7. 1, 7, flat 7, right? And then I'm going to the 2 instead of going to the minor 6, so I could so because I'm going straight to the 2, instead of doing a minor 6, I just do the dominant, right? And then it leads me to the 2. And by the way, just as a correction, the dominant can be used for any destination. By the way, it's not only for the major. Right, major 7, it's a destination chord. Here, I can use this as a passing chord to the 4, or I can just use the 1 as a passing chord to the 4, right? Which is the normal passing chord going to the 4. So, right? 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 Going to the major 7. Right? Minor 7, because I was going to the 3. Right? Minor 7, I'm going to the 6. 6 is minor. 3 is minor. 6 is minor. Let's see if I could use a dominant here. It would not work because of the melody, right? Because here I would have to make that major, but my melody is this, right? They would clash. So it's better to just use the minor. You know, there's a lot of common sense that goes into it too, right? Right? Dominant. Dominant. Major 7. Now, there's a thing that a lot of people do. I do it sometimes, but it's literally a mistake when you do, because the melody goes da 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 da, but your melody you go up there, but the singers are actually going down there. So that is not good. You know, it can work, but it's not the best choice. The best choice, instead of doing a major for the 3, it would be just to keep it simple and do a minor, right? So right? Right? And then dominant. So you see how in only one song we were able to use all 4 of them, both the major, the major 7, right? We used it on the 1 and on the 4. We used the dominant on the 5, right? We used it on the 6. Where else? Oh, I think I even use diminish, right? So. Anyways, I don't want to go back just to not take too much time, but yeah, so that's why it's so important to understand your 7th and the different types and to know how to apply them in the proper context. Thank you, my friend, for taking the time to watch this video. As usual, please leave a like and share it with someone else so that they can learn as well. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.